Yes.
Okay, no objection.
One moment, please.
Yes, Your Honor. And also, Mr. Zaranick on Downer, does he have docs?
Let me look at that one. Yes,
Okay, no objection.
that's the only one with docs.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, this is the People versus Michael Rao, ticket number SP 1207413, count 1, driver's license expired. Ticket number SP 1132461, count 1, entering a vacant dwelling without owner's written permission. And ticket number U60521321, count 1, possession of drug paraphernalia. Good morning, or a narcotic drugs violation. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Rowell. State your name, sir.
Michael Todd Rowell, Jr.
The judge, the offer is to dismiss the U ticket and also dismiss the ticket ending in 4131. On the 4611 ticket, he would plead to disorderly conduct. He's ready to enter that plea.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Rao. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranick, the attorney, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes, ma'am.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty. I can't hear you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to direct your attention to November 9, 2020 at 3:01 p.m. on that date and time where you at a building that was located near or at Liddesdale and Gleason in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you enter that vacant dwelling without the owner's written permission?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is also satisfied with factual basis. Will accept the admission. You stipulate your probable cause as to the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
Yes, Your Honor.
And they're dismissed
Judge,
without prejudice.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. That's okay. Go ahead.
Mr. Rowell's locked up, Judge. He's going to be locked up at least a couple more weeks and be put in the Jail Plus program for rehab. We're asking to give him a concurrent sentence of maybe 14 days in jail.
All right, the court will sentence him to 14 days in the Wayne County Jail, time served, and no other questions. He's all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is the People versus Charles Riggs, ticket number SP 1370820, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, drove without cycle endorsement / no moped license. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Bob Zaranick from Mr. Riggs. Please state your name, Mr. Riggs.
Charles Riggs.
Judge, it's my understanding these matters are going to be dismissed. We have no objection to that. We stip the probable cause.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Riggs. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
This is the People versus Charles Dixon, ticket number 223582883, count 1, operation of a marijuana facility without a license. ticket number 2135868, count one, operating a medical marijuana care center without a license. Ticket number 2135867, count one, operation of a marijuana facility without a license. And ticket number U6339942, count one, operator place of illegal occupation. Good morning, please state your name for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Dixon. Please state your name, Mr. Dixon.
Charles Dixon.
Judge, today's the day and time set for a final pretrial. Several officers did check in on this matter. It's my understanding that Mr. Dixon was supposed to be assigned an independent attorney on this matter for his trial, which was scheduled for tomorrow. It's also my understanding that did not happen. So we're going to see if everybody agrees to an adjournment that we could get him appointed an attorney. And then the city attorney could speak with that attorney about resolving this matter.
All right, so the court is gonna give him a date of March 13th at 8:35. We're gonna. Do you have that form here? Okay, so I think we're gonna have to do another form to make sure council is appointed. So, Mr. Dixon, you're gonna have to hang tight, and Mr. Zarana, can you get a moment? Can you meet with Mr. Dixon? I can email you the form and go over the form with them. You do have it?
Okay,
Yeah, I got it. All right, so yeah, we'll come back on March 13th for a pre-trial. 8:35, and hopefully an attorney will be appointed by then.
And that's what time on March the 13th, 8:30?
Yes, sir. So yeah, we'll do that. So just hang tight. Do you know how to go back into the breakout room that you were in or no? Can you tap your screen?
Okay, I see breakout.
Everyone else? Okay, everyone, Ms. Dean, Mr. Delahue, Mr. Rice, turn your videos on. Ms. Rose, turn your video on. Mr. Rogers, turn your video on.
Do you want me to go to any specific breakout room or what?
Well, no, the room that you were in. But here, I'll put you in a room. No, you were in room number 8. Can you go back to room number 8?
Oh, okay. It says somebody is in. It says somebody is in room 8.
It should be you, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mr. Rogers, you need to take your hat off, sir. I mean, I know you're at home, but you're still in court. This is the People versus Michael Delahue, ticket number SP 1391448. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
I'm Zaranick for Mr. Delahue, Your Honor. I'm not sure, Judge, if his audio was pretty bad.
And
He
there was
may
another-
have to.
There was also another count of drove while unlicensed, which was count 3. Mr. Delahue, can you say something? Are you speaking? Because we can't hear you.
Yeah, I know he can hear, Judge, but it was hard to hear him. Maybe he could, Mr. Delahue, can you hang up and call back in?
All right, we'll recall that matter.
All right. Mr. Delahue, just sign off and then sign back in, please.
This is the People versus Caller Reed, ticket number. SP 1384972, count 2, drive while license suspended. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Reed. Please state your name, ma'am.
Unmute yourself, Ms. Reed. You're
Un-
muted. Look on the bottom left hand.
Good morning. My name is Kayla Reed.
Judge, there's one matter up today. The offer is to reduce it to a failure to display. Miss Reed wants to take that offer.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Reed. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Raeigen in private about your case and your rights.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to
You just
continue with
know.
your guilty plea.
yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to September 26, 2022 at 1:24 a.m. on that date and time where you at or near Greenview and Sawyer in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2008 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Sarandon?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will amend the count of failure to display will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Ms. Reed, can you have that fine paid by March 30th?
Is it possible that I could be allowed 60 days to pay that fine? My work isn't contained.
We'll do April 28th. I think she's frozen. Okay, she's frozen, but actually, you know what, I'll give her May 1st.
Thank you, Your Honor.
She comes back, let her know that date. All right, this is the People versus Christopher Rice. Ticket number SP 1394831, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Rice. Please state your name, Mr. Rice.
Is he not here? Is that not here?
Was.
This is the People versus. Brian Rogers. Ticket number SP 1394148, count 1, drive and register or entitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Rogers. Please state your name, sir.
Brian Rogers.
Judge, the offer in this matter is for Mr. Rogers to plead on the 481 ticket to the reduced charge of improper plates. The 482 matter would be dismissed. He's ready to enter that plea. We skipped the probable cause on the dismissal.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Rogers. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranick in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Can you please repeat that?
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of September 29, 2022 at 5:48 p.m. on that date and time, were you at or near Greenfield and Finkel in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2014 Lincoln vehicle?
Yes.
Do not have insurance on that vehicle.
Say that again.
Was that vehicle uninsured?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court's also satisfied with the factual basis, will amend the count to improper place and dismiss count one without prejudice, will proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Mr. Rogers, can you have that fine paid by March 30th?
I'm gonna pay it this morning.
We'll wait till tomorrow so that it can enter into the system,
Oh, okay.
okay?
That's
So you're
fine.
all- Okay, so you're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This is the People versus Clinton Downer, ticket number SP 1365473, count one, drive and register or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Clint
Bob
Downer,
Zaranick for Mr. Downer, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Clint Downer.
And
Judge
good morning,
Hughes
Your
has
Honor. Good
one
morning,
matter.
council.
Hold on, Mrs. Rannick.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, council. Tamika Horn, appearing on behalf of the city of Detroit. After discussion with the House Counsel, it's my understanding that Mr. Downer has valid documentation, so the people will move to dismiss.
No objection, Your Honor. Stip's a probable cause.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice as Mr. Downer has provided valid documentation. You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
This is the People versus Felicia Dean, ticket number 21734-725, count one, unregistered no motor vehicle, and count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Dean. Please state your name, ma'am.
Felicia Dean.
Judge, on the 251 matter, the offer is to reduce that to improper plates and dismiss the 252 matter. She'd like to avail herself of that offer. We'll stipulate the probable cause.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Dean. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Or you can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranick in private about your case and your right.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading on your own free will.
yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
yes,
Direct your attention to the date of August 26, 2021 at 8:14 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Monroe and San Antoine in the city of Detroit?
yes,
Were you driving a 2012 Nissan vehicle?
yes,
Did you not have insurance on that vehicle?
no,
You're satisfied, Mr. Zaranick?
yes,
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is also
Sorry.
satisfied on factual basis. We'll accept the admission and amend the count to improper place and dismiss count one without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Ms. Dean, can you have that fine paid by March 30th?
yes,
Did you have any questions, ma'am?
no.
Okay, so you're all set. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, this is the People versus Willie Raby. Hold on one minute. Ticket number SH 1000611, count three, drove unregistered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1247501, count one, improper place. Count two, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Count three, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 1247543, count one, drove while license not valid or improper license. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Bob Zaranick for the defendant. Please state your name, sir.
Willie Raby.
Judge, there is an offer in this matter for Mr. Raby to plead on the 5011 ticket. And also the 5431 would be reduced to a failure to display. The other three are dismissed. We'll stip the probable cause.
What is he pleading on 501 improper plates?
Improper plate on the 5011 ticket
And it fails to
and
display.
failure to display on the 5431.
Got it. All right. Raise your right hand, Mr. Raby. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranek in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of September 8th, 2021 at 4:23 PM. On that date and time where you at or near eastbound Davidson and Raeigen in the city of Detroit.
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2002 Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you also have improper plates on that date?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you, sir.
I said yes, ma'am.
All right, you're satisfied, Mr. Zaranek?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. The factual basis will amend count one of ticket number 543 to fail to display. And I believe you placed your stipulation on the record, so the court will dismiss the remaining tickets or remaining misdemeanors without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. So there'll be a $250 fine for the fail to display. I'll waive the fine for improper plates. And can you have that? So it'll be, like I said, it'll be $250. Can you have it paid by March 30th?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
You are all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the People versus Jasmine Rose. Ticket number SP 1146004, count one, no insurance misdemeanor, count two, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 1155411, count one, drove while license not valid, count two, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. Count three, improper plates, and ticket number SP 1176086, count one, drive while license suspended, count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Bob Zaranek for Miss Rose. Please state your name, ma'am.
Jasmine Rose.
There's the offer on this case is for Miss Rose to plead to a failure to display on the 4111 ticket. And on the 4113 ticket, she'd plead to the improper plate. The other five would be dismissed.
Okay. Raise your right hand, Ms. Rose. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranek in private about your case and your right.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of January 15, 2021 at 4:44 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near Pickford and Stovall in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2012 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was suspended?
Yes.
And did that vehicle have improper plates?
Yes.
All right, you're satisfied, Mr. Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will amend count 1 to fail to display. And I believe you placed the stipulation to dismiss on the record. So the court will
Yes, Your Honor.
dismiss, yes, the court will dismiss the remaining misdemeanor tickets without prejudice and will proceed with sentencing. There's gonna be a $250 fine for the fail to display. I'll waive the fine for the improper plates and, can you have that fine paid by March 30th?
Yes.
Did you have any questions?
Would it be possible to get ROA today? I have to wait until like tomorrow.
Say that one more time.
Would I be able to get a ROA today, or would I have to wait until tomorrow?
No, I'm not familiar with
Or
that.
like the Register of Actions? I think that's what it's called.
You're
I just
asking
need
for,
for what?
You can go online anytime you want, ma'am, and print it out. But,
right, okay, that's fine.
you know, it won't be updated till probably by tomorrow.
Okay.
Right, okay. I'm sorry, and I know what an ROA is. I wasn't sure what you meant by it, but yes, your Mr. Ceramic is correct. You can go online and print it off.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so did you have any other questions?
No,
Okay, so you're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
thank you.
This is the People versus Michael Delahue. Can we hear you better, Mr. Delahue? We can't hear her.
I don't know. I know he can hear us, Judge, but somehow. Maybe if you just went on your phone or computer speaker rather than earphones. He was going to just plead to an FTD judge, so I don't know if we can do it or not.
Well, unless he could call, I don't know the number. Do you have the number to Zoom? Like if he just calls on his phone?
Yeah, 929.
Call this number, Mr. Delahue, 929. You writing it down?
1 second.
Wait, we can hear you now.
Oh, there. We can hear you now.
You can hear me?
Yes,
Yep.
yes. This is the People versus Michael Delahue, ticket number SP 1391448. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove out unlicensed. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting. Mrs. Ranick.
Michael W.
Bob
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Delahue, Your Honor. So the offer on this judge is to dismiss the 481. 483 is going to be a failure to display. He wants to take that offer. We stip probable cause.
All right, raise your right hand, Mr. Delahue. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranick in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to September 30th, 2022 at 8:45 p.m. on that date and time where you at or near Capitol and Greenfield in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2011 Chrysler vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving while were you driving while unlicensed?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Of course, also satisfied factual basis will amend the count of fail to display. We'll dismiss count 1 without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Mr. Delahue, can you have that fine paid by March 30th?
Can I do like April the 6th?
Do May 1st.
Okay.
You have any questions?
No, that's it.
You're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Rice, take your do-rag off, sir. Mr. Rice, turn your video back on. Take your do-rag off.
Oh, take my do-rag off. Sorry, Judge.
That's okay.
I had some technical difficulty. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Miss Reed, did you have a question? Here's your bag. You're muted, ma'am.
Yes, it froze when I was asking, you said if I could pay it by March 30th, and I
The
was
next
asking
date is May
if it
1st.
was,
It's May 1st.
can you hear me okay?
It's May 1st, Miss Reed.
What was the date?
May 1st.
Okay, so I have until May 1st to pay the $200 fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great afternoon.
You too. Thank you. All right. Are we ready on Mr. Rice?
Oh yeah, I'm ready, Judge.
Okay, this is the People versus Christopher Rice. Ticket number SP 1394831. Count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please state your names for the record.
Christopher
Hobbs
Rice.
for Mr. Rice. Please state your name, sir. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah,
Please state
Christopher
your name,
Rice.
Mr. Rice. Thank you. Judge, the offer in his matter is on the 311 ticket to plead to open alcohol as a passenger and dismiss 312 with stip to probable cause on the dismissal.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Rice. You swear other hand, sir.
Right hand. Yeah. Oh yeah. You said right hand, right? This is my right hand. Sorry.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Zaranek, the attorney, in private about you can put your hand down.
Oh, yeah.
You
It's froze.
you
Yeah,
had
I guess it's freezing up.
Okay, you had an opportunity to speak to the attorney, Mr. Zaranek, in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, Judge.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to October 3rd, 2022 at 5:08 p.m. on that date and time where you at or near East 7 Mile and Grove Street in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
Were you driving a 2002 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you have open alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes, there was.
You're satisfied, Mr. Zaranek?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Right, the court's also satisfied the factual basis will amend the count to open alcohol passenger and will dismiss count 2 without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Can you have that fine paid by March 30th, Mr. Rice?
March 30th. Can I get a little bit more time, Your Honor?
May 1st?
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure. So it'll be due May 1st. Do you have any questions, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So you're all set. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
So Judge, Mr. Richburg is still in the breakout, I think, because he's on a phone and I couldn't bring him in.
There was a gentleman that got kicked out.
All right, Mr. Richburg, you got a lot of noise, background noise. Can you get to a quiet place?
Hear me?
Barely. We can hear you, but it's a lot of background noise.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. All right, this is the People versus Ricky Richburg, ticket number 22748-504. Count 1, no operator's license, a person. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Bob Zaranick
Yes,
for
my
Mr.
name is
Richburg.
Ricky
Please state
Richburg.
your name, sir.
Say your name one more time, Mr. Richburg.
Ricky Richburg.
Thank you. Judge, there's an offer in this matter to reduce this ticket to a failure to display. He wants to take advantage of that offer.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Richburg.
Yes,
You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
yes,
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to the attorney, Mr. Zaranick, in private about your case and your rights.
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
no,
You're pleading of your own free will.
I hear you.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes,
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
yes,
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
yes,
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
I hear you.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, guilty.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of September 29, 2022 at 5:39 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Stanwood Street and Outer Drive in the city of Detroit?
Yeah, yes, that's correct.
What street? Oh, Sherwood. I'm sorry, Sherwood Street and Outer Drive in the city of Detroit.
Yeah, we sure will out of drive.
Okay, were you driving a 2012 Buick vehicle?
Yes,
And did you not have your operator's license on your person?
yes, I have it with
I'm sorry?
yes, I did not have them.
Okay, you're satisfied, Mr. Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, the court is also satisfied the factual basis will amend the count that failed to display. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine. Mr. Richburg, can you have that fine paid by March 30th?
How about next month?
May 1st?
I say May the 21st.
No, May 1st is 60 days.
How about May the 10th?
No, you want to do community service instead of the fine?
I hear you.
Would you rather do community service in lieu of the fines?
No, I'll pay the ticket.
Okay, so May 1st.
May the 1st. All right.
All right, good luck to you, sir. All right. So there's a Kanisha Denham that's still in the breakout room. You talk to her?
Yeah, she wasn't responding, Judge. I'll try her again. I tried her a few times already.
You know what? She might want to set hers for trial because she has a bunch of tickets that are in warrant status.
Oh, okay. All right, let me go see if she's responding.